In today's episode, we're going to talk about how to avoid running out of money in retirement. So stay tuned for the full segment. Welcome back. This is Richard with Wisdom Investor. Today, we're going to talk about the fear of running out of money in retirement. We're going to share a few ideas here to make retirement much easier without having the fear of running out of money. So I want to thank you for watching. Leave a comment if you have any comments. They're most welcome. I want to hear what you have to say, and stay tuned for the full episode. Today, we're located at Multnomah Falls Lodge, just outside of Portland, Oregon, along the Columbia River in the Columbia River Gorge. Running out of money is the number one fear about retirement. According to a survey from Alliance Life, 60% of baby boomers are afraid of running out of money in retirement. And it is a legitimate fear to have with today's high cost of living and medical costs. People are concerned. Here's an article from American Institute of CPAs. Running out of money is top retirement concern. Now, running out of money does not mean a person will be totally broke. What it could mean is you have spent your retirement savings and you're trying to get by any way you can. Now, three of the biggest reasons we may worry about running out of money in retirement are, number one, the high cost of living. Two, no one knows how long they will live. We don't know our longevity. And three, is Social Security going to go broke? So what do we need to do to feel confident about how long our money will last in retirement? Number one, we need to take a serious look at our current expenses and income. We want to become very familiar with these two areas so we can identify when they start to get out of balance or they start to turn in the wrong direction. For example, understand your food costs so that you can see red flags when costs are going up more than normal. Use an accounting software to track your income or your expenses to alert you if trends are changing. Now, I know many of you are already doing this now. Another area is think before you buy more stuff or material things. Here's a headline: contrary to expectations, life experiences better use of money than material items. Now, on the income side here, track your investments or where your income is coming from to make sure that you are on track or at least going in the right direction. Keep in mind, if you are invested in the stock market, your account values can fluctuate. Now, many financial planners, they recommend withdrawing 4 to 5% from your savings to cover your expenses. If you're not sure this is going to work out or if it's too much, then throttle back to maybe 3 to 4% withdrawal from your savings. Perhaps you may want to withdraw less than your rate of return on your money so your savings does not decrease. What if you have to make some adjustments to your spending? What can you do? Number one, prioritize your expenses and start to reduce excess spending. For example, work out at home instead of paying for the gym membership. Another idea, cut out high interest debt where you can. Number three, downsize the number of cars you have or maybe move to a lower cost area. Now, on the income side, perhaps work part-time, or if you're already working part-time, work longer. Number two, get a roommate to generate extra income. You might want to look into tapping into your home equity. And number four, review your investment strategies. Make sure they're generating income for you down the road. Another big concern is medical cost. High medical cost and long-term care cost are big reasons why a person can run out of money when they retire. If this is a concern, then it's a good idea to try to plan for future medical costs. Now, I know this can be a tough thing to do, especially if you're not working any longer. So you may have to look at tapping into your home equity for this, as an example. Before you start your retirement, or if you're just starting to retire, go slowly on new expenses and travel expenses. Get a handle on your financial situation. Also, have a purpose or a game plan for your retirement. Make sure what you are spending your money on is consistent with your purpose. You want to avoid emotional buying. And again, very important to have an understanding and be very familiar with your expenses and also your income. Those two are extremely important, and by understanding those, you'll have more confidence. I know several retirees that have over $1 million in savings for retirement, but yet they're still worried about their money running out in retirement. So it's a legitimate concern. So if you use some of these principles we've talked about here today, I think it's going to help you in this particular situation. Leave a comment if you have any other suggestions. Stay tuned for our next update.